Hey, welcome to Young Living. I'm going to do just a couple of short videos because a lot of people get their boxes and they can sometimes either forget what they just learned in a class or they feel a little bit overwhelmed once they see that little kit of oils. So I'm going to break it down for you. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is what actually comes inside your box. So here, this is an example of the box, and then I'm going to do another video later on that's going to be telling you a little bit about what you might be able to do with each of the oils. But you'll see that you get 10 oils right here, but the most important thing is something that a lot of people don't realize is there's kind of a secret compartment in this box. And so when you pull on that tab that's beneath the tray of oils, you're going to see there's a bunch of stuff in there. You've got the bonus oil of the stress away, you've got the Ninja Red, the antioxidant drink, which is so great for energy. It's good for your heart, it's good for your eyes. Some people find that they don't crave sugary stuff as much when they start drinking Ninja Red. It's got a little roller ball in here, and this roller ball and the lid, it'll fit on any Young Living oil. The popular ones that people tend to use that roller ball for right away are either the Stress Away or the Pan Away, which I'm going to be talking about in just a second, and that's the blue bottle, the Pan Away. So then the other thing that you have in here is some of these tiny little bottles. People use them in two ways. One, they put a couple drops in for a friend who might want to try out one of the oils that you have, or the other thing that they do is sometimes people like to carry a variety of essential oils with them in their purse, and they don't want 50 tons of each bottle of the oil that comes in the kit. The other thing that comes, which is kind of nice, is like, let's say you wanted to share a drop or two of Pan Away with a friend because they're like, you know what, I just did this massive workout and my shoulder is saying, what did you do to me today? And you say, oh, you know what, I've got this Pan Away essential oil. I'll give you this little card and I'll give you one of these cute little sample bottles and you can try it and see if you think it works for you. The other thing that they give us is another version of samples, I guess you'd call it. These are little foil packets that have about 4 to 6 drops of essential oils in it. There's 10 total, so 2 each of 5 of the most popular, and that would be lavender, peppermint, thieves, lemon, and peace and calming. And peace and calming is such a mommy's best friend. Everybody's all freaking out. You're going to want to get that peace and calming out. So those are the things that are in the box. Now let's talk about the diffuser. You would have picked your diffuser, and most of them are ultrasonic diffuser, meaning they use water in order to diffuse the oils. Almost all of them have some sort of a fill line indicator, and that tells you where to stop putting the water in. Don't try to overfill it beyond that water line because it just won't work properly. So you fill it to the water line, you put your drops of essential oils in there, put this guy back on, that guy back on, and you press the button go, and it'll just run until it runs out of the water, and then it just shuts itself off. And there's some controls over controlling whether the light is on or the light is off. The other thing that you would have gotten in your box is a catalog, and by the time you guys are watching this, I don't know, this catalog might have a different cover, but the thing that you need to know is pretty much everything you want to know about Young Living is going to be in here. You've got about the foundation, they talk about the farms, and that's kind of one of the separating factors with Young Living among all the other essential oil companies out there, because other companies just don't have the farms. And it's broken down into all the different categories that we have because we have way more than essential oils. We're kind of an ingredient snob company. We don't, the belief is that you could smear oils on yourself all day long, but if you're not getting proper nutrition, or if you keep contaminating your body by using maybe some personal care, toothpaste, laundry, or whatever, things like that, then it's going to be harder for your body to actually get to that really good, vibrant state of health. So we offer you all different kinds of things, and as you can see, there's a lot that you can look up on there. The other thing you would have gotten is one of these oil magazines, and they change this out, I think, a couple times a year. So in the fall, there's going to be one that's got, things that are geared a little bit more toward the fall and the winter season, and then the springtime, you've got spring and summer. They always have recipes, they have education in here, and I just find it's fun if you're kind of the magazine type person, you want something that's not a thick reference book. This is a great way to learn a little bit about essential oils. And that, you guys, is what came in your kit.